In this video, we're going to talk about the main gear wheel inside of your Google Classroom. Once you have entered your Google Classroom, you will be able to see the gear wheel in the top right-hand corner. This will allow you to change specific settings for this particular class. Let's click on it. This area allows you to add a description, a section number, a room, and a subject. If you still have the Y22 section ID number that connects your classroom to PowerSchool, it is recommended that you delete that number. If you leave the section ID number starting with Y22, your class roster may change at any time. And we had issues with this last year where teachers would go in and their entire class would be gone. So please delete the Y22 number. Only your class name is required. When you scroll down to the general settings, there are 4 different settings you can adjust. You can either display, copy, reset, or disable your class code. So right here, it's turned on. You can reset it. Depending on the time of year, you may need to do this, or you may never need to do this. I just wanted to show it to you. This is kind of cool if you were showing your class the class code and that's how they were entering your class. You can click this display class code and it just puts it really big on your screen in case you have it up on your smartboard or your display. You have 2 options for the stream. You do have an option that students can post and comment on the stream, or you can have it so that only teachers can post or comment on the stream. Make sure that if you are allowing students to post and comment, that you've had explicit instructions outlining the expectations when posting on the stream. We want to teach our students how to be responsible when posting digitally. If you're not ready to allow students to post, change it to only teachers can post or comment. This will prevent students from making comments on any of your announcements on the stream. This next setting right here is very valuable. If you remember back on the announcement on the stream, which we were talking about here, this says classwork on the stream. Every assignment that you make in Google Classroom will post automatically to the stream. This can be overwhelming, especially based on the number of assignments you create. There is an easy way to clean this up in your settings. Let me just show you real quick what this looks like before and after we do this setting. So I'm going to click Save. And I'm going to go to my stream. So you see how I have every assignment is shown. Here's an announcement. Here's an assignment, a question. So it kind of clogs up the stream. Now I'm going to go back to my settings, scroll down here to where it says classwork on the stream, and I am going to change this to hide notifications. I strongly encourage everyone to set that to hide notifications. Then we're going to click Save, and now we're going to take a look, and look, I only have my announcements. This will also help students understand and remember that they have to go to the classwork page to see their assignment. Let's jump back into the settings. You can also toggle this switch on to show deleted items. Although I don't think that students need to see deleted items, I keep that off. Here is where you can turn on Guardian Summaries. And to learn more about Guardian Summaries, you can click this See Examples. Here in the grading section, you will want to put some thought into how you're going to set this up. And that's different for every teacher. And it could be different for every class that you teach. But if you click total points, you have other option, no overall grade, weighted by category. I have it set up as total points. And you can do a grade category as test and then have the default points to 100 so that you don't have to continually put that in when you make an assignment. You could set up a category for homework. The default is 10 points. And then if you need to add more categories, you just click that add category, and then you can add. And then put your point value there. Please make sure that you click the Save button so these changes are saved. And remember, when you go into the main gear wheel inside of your Google Classroom, you are only changing the settings for that particular class. You will need to repeat this process for every class that you have. All right, have a great day.